Hello everybody, hope you're doing really well today. Got a really personal and yet special video to show you today. So this is really dedicated to family and friends and people who know this area. So we're currently in Bastard at the moment, which is just outside of Borough Green on the way to Ightham as well, Plaxtal. I've always wanted to do this, and I will probably be the first I know I'm the first person to ever be stupid enough to do this. So down there is the Tunnel of Doom, as I'm going to be calling it. It's the River Bourne, which you can see is this beautiful, clean, clear river. Got my Wellingtons on. I'm going to go down there, and it should take us right the way through the quarry, I'm hoping. And I'm really excited to try and do it because it's the first time that anybody's ever done it. So if you're local to the area and you know where we are, Bong Lane, I think, and Bastard Mill, if you know this area, you'll be like, wow, I've driven across that, I know that really well. But I'm going to go under it and we're going to explore it, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So stay with me and I'll see you on the other side. Bye. Hello everybody, hope you're doing really well today. So yeah, let's get down to it. This is really dangerous, but it's also sort of something that I've always wanted to do on my little bucket list of local little places to sort of try out. So as you can see, this is what we're going to explore today. This amazing tunnel. Now, don't worry, I'm wearing my Wellingtons for a change. Proof that we do own a pair. But if you look behind you, that's what we're going in. Concrete overlay, brick top. Actually, it's slabs, it's not bricks at all. And I'm going to do a lot of ducking and diving, I think, today. So this is going to be really it's going to be very, very exciting. So it's about probably about a foot deep at the moment, and this is that moment where I should have worn Wellingtons in probably a few previous videos, but enough of that. Let's try and do this. So behind us, actually, so this is the beautiful River Bourne that I'm just about to destroy by walking all over it. Ready? Let's go. Oh, let's go. So I've got my torch. Oh wow, there we go. Oh. My foot just sunk in a huge hole there. See the bricks. Now, this is the tricky part. Okay, so this is where it gets really narrow. So you can see they've reinforced this part because this is the part that goes over the road. It's now even narrower. So let's give me a second, YouTubers. I can just figure out how I'm going to do this. Oh, okay. Let's go. So, So water is coming up to my legs. Water's coming up to my legs now. So it's a lot deeper than you think. Wow, no pipe there. See that? It's just literally touching the top of my legs. So I'm trying to follow the thickest part, but you can hear how cavernous it is in here. It's amazing. The water's so clear. And then should we look back? Look at that. It is stupidly narrow. Some more pipe. That's amazing. There's bits of like ring rust and strange things here. Nope. There we go. Right, just got to adjust myself. Trying to think if I can stand you on anything, but I think we'll be alright. Just got this a bit wet. So, that's better. That's cool. Wow, that was so cool. So just at certain points the water just crested on top of my Wellingtons. It's a good old exercise. The torch probably wasn't doing it many favours, was it? Even though you can see it so low down to the ground. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. So it's taken just under 6 minutes to walk that, which is about right. But what it leaves in our wake is this amazing. So we're now what this is the disused part of what they used to call, or they still call it actually, Standgate Quarry, I think it was called. Just going to tuck my torch in. Oh dear, camera work's so shoddy, I do apologise. So I'm going to have a look and just try this out. So I didn't know what was on the other side of this. Let's try and get round, although that's too deep there. So. Right, let's have a look. Let's try and see what we can do here. Sorry, nature. But there's a tree, it's fallen, and I'll have to kick you off it. There's a beautiful, like I said, this is like one of those American style bridges. Those ones that you'd see in Stand By Me. Oh dear, I need to keep to this side really. Then, oh. I'm wearing gloves today, as well, because I did sort of wanted to make absolute sure, see where the sand and everything's made a really unhealthy there. Go up. Oh. Now I've lived here all my life and I've never seen this, so it's incredibly exciting. There it was. Look at that, that used to be a bridge for the old quarry. I wonder if anybody's actually seen that in a long time. Oh, need one more. Okay. Beautiful river Bourne. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. How amazing. It's probably 1960s. Even earlier than that, I've got a funny feeling. Never knew about it. Didn't even know this existed. There's a tunnel, pipe. Look at that. Now, I'm gonna need to try and get up there. That's the question. We need to try and get up there, but I can't see a way of getting up there just yet. But I can do that, actually. Oh. Walk up here. In fact, yeah, I could probably do that. Look at that, you see this concrete, you see this huge tube, tunnel pipe, it's right the way through. I've never seen it, this is incredible. And I've lived here all my life. See if I can try and get round and over. Oh, wow. So we're now level with the... Look at that. Still look at the rivets. You can see the part of the quarry tunnel. And down there is the... we went up. Can I get up here? Probably not. It's quite steep. I'm going to hold on to this. Very old and ancient. It's not ancient, is it? This bridge. We did it, everyone. Look at that. I suppose the question is what is actually still here. What's still left in this wasteland? So this is the outline of, I'm assuming, what was a building. Although, there you go, look. Some brickwork there. Looked like it was a slough. Look at that. Trying to get round. Yeah, so everything I'm standing on at the moment is bricks. It's this sort of brickwork, but what I've realised, there's no point going any further that way, up there. We need to follow the quarry road, which is there. Sort of see it in the top, so sort of want to go the opposite side, which is quite exciting. So we want to have a look. But how amazing was that bridge and this? I remember seeing something about a sort of, not a sewage works, but like a sludge works that was here. And you can sort of see this, oh, the spider's web, this sort of outline of this building that was here. But that's the biggest clue there. And then this, you can see how it's naturally meandered its way through that little trench, and then, like we said, the beautiful bridge that's over there. So I'm laughing because I need to get over the other side. Don't know how I'm going to do it yet, so bear with me and I'll see you in a minute. Wow though, simply wow. Hello, so welcome back. I managed to find a crossing, which I'm just going to take now. I know that the new houses are just yonder, and I know that the gas sewage outlet is that way. So I'm going to climb up here, we're going to follow that, and then have a sneaky look. Because why not? But in front of me is that beautiful, beautiful old quarry bridge, or part of the works really, with the tunnel, the drainage pipe, or the pipe feeding through that water. In fact, that looks like a bit of a section from it. I wouldn't be surprised there was a few sections of it that had gone, but look at this, running water, simply stunning. So we need to gently climb up this slope without doing any damage, but looks a bit trickier than you might go out that way. That way looks a bit more steppy. Let's try and go. It's actually a lot steeper than you think it is, but it's quite fun, especially doing it one-handed. Now, let's try and grab onto some trees in the hope that they don't break. And there we are. Wow, and this is the road, formerly the road. Weird to sort of see it like this, but I remember as a kid, strange and eerie noises you could hear from this road. I remember drinking in a pub not far away. Very strange indeed. Well, I think this road's seen better days, but we'll try and get through it as best as possible. Beautiful colours in this wintry sort of scene, it's so lovely. Right. So, see you in a minute. Right. So, welcome. This is cool, isn't it? So this is the abandoned quarry road, although it's still in function, because what I'm going to take you to is pretty interesting. It's like a sewage pump works. I shouldn't really be there, but you know, whatever, live the dream. But it's new to me, so what happened was I had to crawl right the way up to the top here, which is quite a trek, to be fair. You can see I'm sweating and everything else. Behind me is the road that would lead up to the new houses, and I think they're probably going to build more of a development. But this is kind of crazy because it is the old Stangate Quarry road, the road that me and a few of my friends used to know very, very well. But we knew the quarry, but we never went here because, yeah, you're not really meant to be here. So that's why I'm taking you all here. It's kind of nice because, like I said, it's really an ode to my family who live around here, and family friends who knew about all this place, and this beautiful autumn sun, the sound of the building, the sewage pipe works, whatever it is, the original slow oncoming vehicle signs, 10 miles an hour. How old is that sign? Rusted and everything. And look at this. That monotonous droning that used to haunt us when we used to come back from the pub, because you could hear it on the road. A couple of bins. Shall we look in their bins? Let's be nosy. Oh no, it does say no asbestos. Sorry. Got to look through the bins, and all of this is on the other side of the main road, and you wouldn't know. You kind of just hear a weird buzzing sound, which is what that is, but you wouldn't know about it. And then this is exciting for me. This is the first time I've ever been underneath this. This is the quarry bridge, the Stangate Quarry. You can't see it, maybe there. I'm really excited to actually explore it, but let's have a keep look. And it will say on there, Stangate Quarry in a minute. What's this? Bentonine granules. Wow. So it's filtering out that gas. Doesn't smell around here though. And then here we are, Stangate Quarry. You see that? Now I could have walked back, but I know that all that is really the road. The only thing that used to be there was there used to be a quarry bridge that my friends used to think was haunted. They've since demolished that, but there is a plaque on the below bottom half of the bridge. Interesting, there's a fire assembly point, and this is interesting. I mean, like I said, this is all new to me, but you can see where the road used to divert off into the quarry, because actually, so directly in front of us, that's where the bridge is underneath, or the tunnel, the major tunnel, and then the quarry is all behind there, and we're actually going to walk into it to get out. So that's cool. In and out, singing. Should we just take a look whilst we're here at this? Quite nice to do that, really, won't it? We're only rare that we sort of get here. Deep excavation, which is true, but they've covered it mostly up. There's nothing else really to talk about on it, really. So there you go. Infins. What's it say? So let's finally get this. Let's actually get this right. So this is a landfill site, yeah. So this should be processing the gas and everything else that's underneath it. Yeah. Look at that. Bit of industry for you. Yeah. So as I said, we're not going to go on to the quarry site itself. Well, we are actually going to walk into it, sorry, but there's nothing there anymore. It's all grass. You've got the tubes that come out to vent the gas out. In fact, that's interesting. Sorry. Concrete embedment, probably for that's a telephone mast, but I think that's something to do with the quarry, if you could see. I don't know if you can see that. Little bit of a ditch. So, let's keep going. Here we are. Cannot tell you how many times I've driven across that, ridden my bike across that, walked over that, way too many times, and this is the first time that I'm standing underneath it. Crazy. Look at that. First time. Strange really, I thought I would have come here more, but I was always aware there wasn't really anything here, so it wasn't worth a huge explore. And look at that, I love those, the old speed limit signs. Yeah, there we are. Wow. Look at that. I'm going to touch it. I need to touch it. So I've done it. That massive concrete. The boating. Look at that. It's just blocks of concrete. And to think that that can... lorries and everything's been across that, and it still stood the test of time. Still stood there all this time. How amazing. Gotta get out now. Oh, that sun, gorgeous. Coming through. Should be a gate, I think. Out of here best as possible. Yeah, there you go. Hello, old friend. Right, so here I am at the top. We made it, everyone. We went through the tunnel. That was exciting, wasn't it? We went through that amazing tunnel. Hardly got wet, tiny little bit came through on the top. That's how deep it was at its very highest point, but that was because the top of it was so low. But I'm just going to show you this to end on. There's a final farewell. So we're now on top of the beautiful tunnel. So bridge. There you go. And the road that heads off to Ightham and Tunbridge. Actually, both these roads head off that way. So there you go. Right. Any more words of Phoenix history? Thanks for always watching. Thanks for coming along with me. Great tunnel that, wasn't it? It's amazing to sort of think that probably nobody's ever done that before, and I managed to do it. That was really cool, wasn't it? So I managed to do that, and then yeah, just gonna chill out at the top of the cricket pitch. At the top here. Which is great, isn't it? So, it's great. I'm saying it's great, you need to look at it. Sorry, I know the camera work's been a little bit dodgy today. So we used to play cricket on here. And this is where I used to go for my daily jogs, going in circles. It's all a lot of fun. Yeah, there you go. Amazing. Any more words of Phoenix history? Because history matters. Thank you as always for watching. Feel free to share the video. Feel free to show the support, the love, and everything. And everything in between. Mill Lane, Thong Lane. Yeah, feel free to share the love. Thank you for coming with me on this amazing little journey that I had through memory lane, but also to explore some bits that I never had a good chance to explore. Hopefully you enjoyed it, wasn't too boring for you. Take care everybody, bye for now.